This is Tomorrowpictures.TV.
Hello, I'm Janet Planet here for Tomorrowpictures.TV, and I'm with famous artist Muramasa Kudo today. How are you doing?
I'm very fine. Thank you very much for the inviting.
Thank you for joining us. So we are in your studio today. This place is amazing. It's got all of these separate rooms for special purposes. What different kinds of
It's an art, arts medium.
That's what I was trying to ask. What different art mediums is each room meant for different art mediums?
Room is different. It's we have from entrance kitchen, gourmet kitchens, and conference room, and a great library, and the salon. That is hanging the paintings or photograph and music. All the people is coming over here, and for a printing room, a sculpture room, and computer room, painting room, so music room, so all kind, creation available to here.
And for all of your interests, correct?
Exactly.
You are culinarily gifted, musically gifted, artistically gifted.
I think it's a gift is everybody has, even naturally, but they like it or dislike it. If you like it, you're good at it. If you don't like it, never will be good, because you can't be a love of play or painting. Artist, the life is art. Whatever you wear, always you coordinate it. So own creation. So life is art to me. So there's no hesitation. I'm an artist. Are you not? No such a thing. Everybody artist, creating their own life. So.
In their own special painting and movie, actually. That's definitely how I think about my life a lot of times.
Absolutely.
So, you won an award when you were 13. What was the award and how did you win it?
International calligraphy competition. That's more than 13 countries enters, hundreds of thousands of people. So it's especially, for Asia, it's everybody very much intense of the educating about calligraphy. But I study also with privately too. So it's an international, competition. I was first place, and all Asia and all Japan. It's around 13 years old. Everything I had it. So it's like more than maybe 150 hours since I'm 7 years old. I study so.
Okay,
yeah,
that's what I was wondering. When did you get inspired to start studying? And you started with calligraphy, correct?
It's like, at my generation, all the Japanese must have class at school. So it's, I'm always, interested about painting and creating, do always something. So it's calligraphy has become my foundation for every painting or sculpting, anything, for the very simple, without hesitate how to creating. It's a one-shot deal, calligraphy.
Right.
Painting like this.
Right.
It's one shot.
Fine lines.
Yes.
Just simple.
So that's just my background of my artwork, everything. Yeah. So it's that's for everyone. It's the technically good, and then more is expression on self. It's difference. Technique is you can learn, but how to put it in of your thought. That's little child is a good painting, not a technical. But
right.
Good painting always grabs people's heart.
Yes.
Not technique.
Right.
Good painting from here. Enjoying it.
Yes, there was one time when I was younger, actually. I believe it's one of my earliest memories. I was about 5 years old. And I drew a very simple, almost one-line painting with little hairs coming off and ears. And I was like, look, Mom, it's a bear. And it didn't look anything like a bear, but she just smiled and started laughing. It was the most wonderful thing she'd ever seen because it was simple and it was my expression of what I thought a bear was.
That's the
So
whole
it's-
things. You know, it's this, you know, for the cinematographer, the, you know, for the writers, the everything, you know, for the lighting, everything is just, you know, imagination here. What is the best I can create for the introducer for the public? You know, same as, you know, actors, just way of talk, way of dress, way of painting. There's all the, you know, foundation. It's the same of, you know, creative mind. So it's I called everybody artist, even including mother and grandma, cooking. You know, the same things. How make them enjoy, or how, you know, make it more meaningful of the life. You know.
And speaking of making for the public, you've had several commissions in your life. Please talk about a few of them and how they came about.
Well, it's I did for the National Library in Japan, some hotels, you know, and then right now it's a big mural painting project for the personal 20,000 square foot penthouse across the Bellagio Hotel. It's they're at the top of the roof, you know, they're making Japanese tea house. So I'm gonna painting for a mural painting for that, you know, 50 feet to 80 feet, and the 8 paper door Japanese, you know, traditional, and the painting door for the 8 pieces, and also from Japan another commission the series of like public kabuki. It's not traditional to rule, but this is a more open, you know, more flexible, theatric, you know, Japanese style. It's a boy, 16 years old boy, Taichi Sao Tome. It's going to be great. It's we call it onnagata, which means you know, oyama. We call difference in the calling name. So they're acting. So as series, you know, spring, summer, autumn, and winter, also like a theme for the nature, cooperating, you know. So those commission, you know, right now is going on. And the difference, many difference.
You also did a sculpture, I believe, for one of the national museums.
No, it's I did for the Metropolitan Opera House.
Oh, the
it's
opera.
in New York. It's I did for sculpture and fundraise for the Madame Butterfly, and also for the poster for them, and some for the do little theater in Hollywood for the renovated for the Art Deco. It's a theater, so I painted for the Art Deco, you know, style of the poster for them. I just many things, you know, even furniture used to be in Hollywood. Mondrian Hotels had a Kudo suite. It's all my design furniture. At my studio, that couch, that's all my design. So
I was wondering, I saw the pictures. So.
yeah, so it's you know, anything I'm doing. Everybody said I'm you know, oil artist or watercolor artist. I'm a sculptor. I do everything. I'm no hesitate to do, you know, whatever I want to do. That's the, you know, just be artist.
And you're very kinesthetically aware and very ambidextrous, because I got to hear him play classical guitar when I first arrived as well. Absolutely amazingly beautiful. I was watching your hands for a little while, and the fact that you know, like innately it seems, how to move, and because I personally, from that time I did that bear for my mother, I really wanted to be an artist. So I did a lot of sketching when I was younger. And it got better through time. I started sketching birds and things. You know, the feathers are very difficult to do. And I started getting better. But as time went on, I got into photography instead and lost interest. You've been able to do so many different types of art, and you're amazing at each one.
Well, you know, it's a certain period. You so intensively you work with it, you know, and then my expertise is the best things. The watercolor is the most, you know, easy. Everybody can use it, but the most difficult technique, you know, because wet without the, you know, for the until dry you don't know. So that's control on purposely, for how making words, without brush stroke. You don't see the brush stroke on the skin tone in my painting, but it's very, very difficult.
Yes.
Without not using any airbrushes, So it's like anything you intensely you like it. This cinematographer studies how best picture can take it. And so you too. Everything just you like it, and you certain period always you into it.
Right.
So, next month I'm 60 years old. So.
Oh, okay.
So it's a lot of experience.
And how long, being 60, how long do you continue to plan to?
You know what? It's very interesting.
Keep creating.
Skill. Long life is monk or preacher or artist. It's the longest life, always average. So Picasso 92 years old, so as Ertes 96 years old. It's everyone, because so demanding is no thinking, I don't use any brain, just I feel it and I imagine, that's all,
Yes, your art is very Zen, is what I've been reading a lot about.
It's a Zen philosophy. Zen is, I don't like it's much more religionic words, but that's just the way of the living, how you can, solid, be yourself, and then for a more self-access solid, and then a more according with the natural way. So it's supposed to be very simple.
Yeah, so you're not fighting and not creating stress and being able to sustain better. I'm sure that not everybody's life is smooth and easy. I'm sure you might have had your bumps in the road, but for the most part.
Well, it's bumping, it's whatever it is. That's a part of it. So you just accept it.
Exactly.
It's not comparing. There is my rival, or people always compare. You can't compare because of difference from beginning. You are the individual, 1 out of 6 billion. Less than like a lottery, percentage for the hit it. Very, very low. For very unusual existing this moment. You're the one, only the one in the world.
Right.
Even looks like you, it's not you. Just the one, the period. So everyone individual difference. So, but people are comparing it, or talents, or gift, or he can do this, she can do this, and I cannot do this, and then own self-estimate, making so low. Way of education that way. Look at him, look at her. You can do it like that, like this, and always. Forcing for the comparing, how I'm doing, how I'm look. People what they're thinking about me. I said that they're thinking that's their thought.
Right.
Nothing to do with your life. Right. How you can focus it, and how can far you can go, and you just ask for yourself, what can I do? How much can I do? Did I, or couldn't I, or didn't? Which one?
Okay, yes.
Oh, shut up. This is my interview, Yankee.
We are rolling TXP.
What, friend?
He was asking me a question. He asked me, was the camera rolling?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's quite all right.
Yeah.
Quite all right.
I'm new at this.
What's the what's the purpose in life?
The purpose of life, to stay alive.
Careful.
Wait, no, careful.
Nyuma ndio tunapiga picha. Asonga nyuma. Mwenye amesimama nyuma ndio tunapiga picha. Sawa.
Can you get him to say Tomorrow Pictures?
Did you develop them tonight?
Yes. Can you get him to say Tomorrow Pictures?
You want to say? Okay. Mnaweza sema Tomorrow Pictures.
Tena?
Tomorrow
Pictures. It's very good.
Tomorrow Pictures.
The story is in the telling.